Hello, my name is Jacob Shukar. I'm in professional services here at Zamanda, and today I'm going to walk you through logging into the Zamanda network, and I'm going to show you where you can find downloads for the Amanda 3. I'm also going to show you where you can find the license file so that you're able to log in, download the product, and put the license in place. After that, I'm going to show you how the installation goes. And then once the product is installed, I'm going to walk you through creating a backup set so that you can perform a simple backup. So at the end of this video, you should be able to download the product, install it, and get going fairly easily. To begin, I've gone in my browser to network.zamanda.com, which is the entry to the Zamanda network, and I've entered my email address and my password so that I can log in. Once I log in, you're going to notice that there are several bars across the top. So there's the portal, which is kind of the entry place. In here you can find links to things like, Amanda Enterprise white papers, the downloads, the enterprise documentation, and support. Just to look at the white papers quickly, there's several different white papers which describe some different functionalities of the Amanda backup server, including some documents which describe how to do some different things, such as how to back up your backup server, and how to do parallel backups and things like that. There's also a link to recorded webinars where you can find recordings on various topics, including product overviews, but also things like how to do advanced reporting using Amanda. If you have the Zamanda recovery for MySQL, you'll also notice that there's some MySQL backup links here as well. In the documentation area, you can find your Amanda Enterprise manuals. So you click on the version 3 Enterprise manual, and you'll find some things such as getting started, what the system requirements are, where you can find lists of your prerequisites. And then if you scroll down below, you can find documentation on installing various types of clients, as well as the documentation on the Zamanda Management Console. There's also a support link, and in the support link you can find access to our online knowledge base where we put many articles that describe things such as error messages and how to resolve them, but also things such as how-tos for Amanda, for ZRM, information on updates and patches, and information on frequently asked questions. And if you've worked with some of these things and you find that you're still having an issue, there's the Create Case link where you can go and get online access to our support center. There's some information on the right-hand side about how to collect logs so that you can send us the logs along with your support issue to expedite the handling of your support case. And that brings us to the download area. So what you'll find in the download area is access to the products which you have a license for, or the products which you're evaluating. So at the top you'll find the link to the backup server, and you just select your version, version 3. And then you select the OS that you want to download this for. If you're asked to install a patch or something like that, there's also a patches link where you can click on that and it'll give you access to your patch as well. For the purpose of what I'm going to go through, I'm going to be downloading the Red Hat Enterprise 5 installer. And as you can see, it gives you a link here. It's about 145 megabytes, so I'm not actually going to download it right now. But it is there, and if I click on this link, it'll begin downloading. Some other things of note on this page are the different clients. So for Amanda, you're going to have to download a client if you're doing a remote backup. If you're just backing up the server itself, then you don't need a client. But the client, selecting the client is simple also. You select the version and you select the OS. For clients, for all the different clients, there are some dependencies. So, for example, we provide a few dependencies here, such as tar 1.15. For Solaris clients and for the Solaris server, there's also a dependency package, which contains several different dependencies that Amanda uses. And the same thing goes, for Windows, we have the different Windows clients. For Mac, there's also a dependency package that you need to download as well. Primarily what I'm going to be talking about today is Linux installation. So once you've downloaded your clients, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the downloads page, there is a download license link. And once you download the license and you download the installer, you should be ready to begin your installation. So I'm going to be connecting to my Linux system, and I'm just using SSH to connect to it. And as I said, I already have downloaded the packages to the root directory. So I can see I have my Amanda Enterprise 3.0 installer.bin file, which is the installer. I have my license file, and I have my patch, which is the Amanda 3.0.1 upgrade patch. To run the installer, I'm going to make it executable, and then I'm going to go ahead and execute the installer. And this is going to start off by unpackaging some things in the temp directory, and then it's going to ask me to read through the license agreement, which I can read through, and I'm a very fast reader. Accept the license. And then I'm going to choose the web server protocol that Amanda's going to use. So this is for the management console. And I'm just going to choose the default here, HTTPS. Click yes, so that it will start the installation. And once I click yes, as you can see, Amanda has begun unpackaging its files and installing everything. And what this is going to consist of is, putting some files in /opt/Zamanda. And installing some RPMs. So if your system previously had an Amanda Community Edition on it, you're going to want to uninstall the Amanda Community Edition before you install the Enterprise Edition. Otherwise, you're going to get a conflict and the installer is going to fail. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to be backing up something off of the local host. But if you're wanting to back something off of a remote client, the installation for that's very simple.